YouTube, how the heck we doing? We're back here with another Zendikar Rising Draft, just on our last farewell to the format before call time comes out. I wanted to put out a tutorial here on exactly how and what you should be drafting in order to rank up the most possible before call time comes out if you're looking to hit that last minute push to Mythic. If this helps you guys out, make sure you click the like button and the subscribe so you can catch more. Later, guys. Alrighty, everybody, welcome to another Zendikar Rising Draft. Let me ask you a question, Josh. What do you want to take out of this pack? I know what I want to take.
There's a pretty thick pig in the pack, but I would take Deadly Alliance.
You take Deadly Alliance? I kind of want to take Acquisitions Expert.
I don't think I'd take that over Deadly Alliance.
You don't think so?
Mhm.
Oh, this card's so good, though. This is replaceable.
Not really.
Yeah, you can replace it with, like, Vanquish the Weak. Alright. Let's go with your pick, then. I'll take yours, but I think I would take Acquisitions Expert out of this pack. Otherwise, there's, like, Florahedron. Yeah, I don't think Cragplate's actually even... I don't even think Cragplate's good. Dang. Alright, so there's an uncommon missing from this pack. So here we can take Agadeem's Awakening, Rock Slide, Night Runner, Bug Catcher. I don't think there's anything else that I want over this. The Core Celebrant's in the pack, I guess, but I think that falls lower than both these uncommons. I think I'm just gonna take Agadeem's.
I think so too.
All right. Yeah. So there's Bright Climb or Blood Priest.
Definitely Blood Priest. That's like the card for whatever black party theme you're going for.
That's the card. All right. I believe you. If you think that's the card.
Life gain.
I want this Ravager's Mace. It's not even
Mace
close.
is horrible.
What?
Yeah, sure, it's a signpost in common, but it's just bad.
Ravager's Mace is not bad.
Please.
You are insane if you think Ravager's Mace is bad.
The draft train.
Oh my god.
Alright, 2 makes it a little better.
No, Ravager's Mace is just good. It has nothing to do with whether it's 2 of them or not. Oh yeah, Vanquish the Weak. Sucks we have to pass Pack Beast, but
you take Pack Beast over that.
Really?
Yeah. You just said yourself Vanquish the Weak is replaceable, much like Deadly Alliance.
Over Pack Beast?
Yeah, Pack Beast don't wheel.
Yeah, but neither does Vanquish.
Pack Beast is pretty rare.
I like removal a lot. I'm gonna take Vanquish. I don't think I can call myself a real player.
There's another Pack Beast.
I don't think I can call myself a real player if I pass a Vanquish the Week. You're crazy. You're trying to sabotage the draft.
Oh, I'm not trying to sabotage the draft.
You're sabotaging the draft.
Oh my gosh. Chat, back me up. Alright, Waifu Whammer's giving me the hot no.
Yeah, dude, you're sabotaging the draft. You're not getting backed up. You're not getting bailed out of this. This is a 7-0 deck. I can already see it.
I think that's a little bold. I would have called our last deck a 7-0 deck.
No, I think our last deck was a 0-3 deck that somehow got 5 wins.
Hold on, can we think about this?
What are you gonna take?
So think about how good that Gloom Hunter is with the Ravager's Mace.
No, I'm not taking something that's not a party card in this deck.
Alright, fair enough.
What? It's a bat. Oh yeah, Expedition Skulker. There we go.
That's good. That's good.
That's part of my party. We'll take this. I don't think I'd ever play 2 Kite Sails unless I was red white.
Might play a Smite.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I go white, I might play Smite the Monstrous. I'm gonna put it in the sideboard for now, but
My Grasp is fine.
I think I just take Base Camp.
Actually, yeah, Base Camp's pretty good if we're going party. party baloney.
I mean, I don't think
mechanics.
it's good, but I don't think it's bad. I'd take a blood price here.
And goodies. Ooh, captain.
Oh, a sneaking guide? Heck yeah, dude.
I would not first pick the
Yeah,
sneaking guide. Ooh, there's a
sneaking
blood
guide's
priest.
trolling.
Definitely a blood priest.
Yeah, I agree.
100% blood
Yeah,
priest.
if I took, so there's a merit captain, which there's some merit for that, but I think if I took sneaking guide, I'm just trolling. But yeah, I like blood priest a lot in these decks. Bug catcher I think is better, but I do think blood priest is decent,
Yeah.
especially if you play thwart the grave. So if you have the thwart the graves, then you like that's the time you want blood priest. So Ravager's Mace is better with bug catcher, but blood priest is better with thwart the grave, and you want both of those.
The goal is to pick up every blood priest we see. Oh, there's a Fireblade Charger.
I don't want
That's
to
a
take
really good
Fireblade
card.
Charger. I don't know if
What
it's
else
a
do we
really good
have?
card, but it certainly is a card.
With those maces, it's a really good card.
It's decent.
What's the Lithoform engine do? Is that do Mimi?
Yeah, this is just bad.
Okay.
So it's either Fissure Wizard, which I think there's some merit to, or Fireblade Charger, because we'll need wizards at some point, but we also need warriors.
I'd rather try to... I know red wasn't super open, but we don't need removal for red. We just need a couple good red creatures, which there are there. I would bank on the Fire Charger, since it goes with our picks.
Yeah, I'm down. I have no problem taking Fireblade Charger there. Ooh, Thwart the Grave.
the Grave.
That's what I was just talking about. Now I want like 5 Blood Priests.
I already wanted 5. Skulker, the Rogue, is different.
I think I want
Creature type.
Spellcraft.
I'd rather have another Rogue.
I already have 2 Rogues. And Sneaking Guide is also a Rogue, and we'll definitely play Sneaking Guide in this deck. I think I want the Spellcraft.
Spellcraft's fine, sure.
It's just a burn spell to the face and also a kill spell. We could also pivot into Journey to Oblivion, but I think that might be a little bit too deep. Journey to Oblivion's like really good though. Oh yeah, another Vanquish. If this was, by the way, if this was just Mind Drain in the pack, I would easily play that Mind Drain. I'd just slam it. Oh my god. Dude, we're gonna kill everything our opponent has.
You're rolling in it.
We're gonna kill everything our opponent has. Oh yeah. Feed the Swarm. 7 removal spells. How do we lose? Oh my god. What the?
Another Deadly?
I would scoop all 3 of these cards and just stop drafting this pack.
I mean, with how many things you have, a 4-mana Deadly Alliance is probably better than a 3-mana.
I kind of,
Vanquish.
honestly, I kind of want Drown as Silencer, but
No, it's only
Drown as Silencer's so good. It's a creature, dude. Oh yeah, Sneaking Guide. There he is.
Gosh.
But yes, we are pretty heavy on removal now. I might play another Subtle Strike. I doubt it, but it's worth it. I'll take 20 gems.
Yep. Ooh, a Highborn Vampire.
I'm not playing that guy. Unless I absolutely have to. Oh,
With
baby.
the pig.
Royal Eruption?
Pig.
No.
Yeah, Royal Eruption.
20 gems. Yeah, I don't think we're splashing anything in this deck, so I think we're just taking Royal.
And it's, I don't even know how good that, did we pick up a duo? Did we pick up a base camp already?
Yeah. I don't think base camp's good in this.
It doesn't seem that good.
We have too much removal. Ooh.
Oh, a Charger? What else is there?
That's a game ender for us. Expedition Champion's also there. I don't think I'm playing Mind Carver, so.
I think it's probably good enough.
Yeah, I think Charger's fine. It's just a game ender for us. I don't hate playing one Blood Beckoning here.
Yeah. We do have a Thwart and an Agadeem, but yeah.
Yeah, just ways to keep bringing our stuff back.
Come on, show me a Blood Priest.
From here, we definitely need creatures now, though. I think I want Drawn a Silencer here. think it's better than Scion. Yeah, let's take this. Warrior. Oh my god. Feed the Swarm, Deadly Alliance, and Mind Drain. What? I kind of in on Feed the Swarm. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I like having one.
I have one already.
Oh, you already have one?
That or I'm in on Mind Drain. I don't think I want another Deadly Alliance.
How many deadlies do you have? 3?
3?
You could take another deadly and then just cut Vanquishes. Just upgrade.
Guess. Oh man, we are so short on creatures. Oh, Rockslide Sorcerer is perfect for this deck though. We've got lots of instants and sorceries to cast.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I can't equip Ravager's Mace to my removal spells. Trust me, if I could, I would. I think I'm going to play this Feed the Swarm. I think if we just overload on removal, like, I don't know how our opponent wins. I'm drawing a Silencer again. Nope. Picked up 6,000 removal spells. Uncommon for Vault Progress. The Ravager's Mace is in. Oh yeah, get that Rubble Fort in there. What's your thoughts on playing like Skitter Sneaks?
No, Skitter Sneaks are fine.
This is what my curve looks like. I think Sneaking Guide might be too bad in this deck. Because I'm playing so much removal. Like I think I cut one.
Skitter Sneak is necessarily bad as long as you have.
No, I think Sneaking Guide's bad.
Or sorry, Sneaking Guide is. How many creatures you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
11. Without Sneaking Guide.
I mean, this is a deck I might consider just even playing the Highborn Vampire.
Over Skitter
Sneak? To have a little bit.
I could get behind that.
I was saying just so we have higher creature count.
Yeah, but I just don't think Sneaking Guide does anything for this deck, right? It only sneaks under Blood Priests.
Yeah, that's a fine.
Let's see how many rogues I have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Blood Price might be worth a play since you have so many like Thwart, Awakening.
But what do I do for if I'm playing Blood Price, then what am I doing for cutting? Like I think
Deadly or Vanquish.
No way. You know, actually I'm okay with playing Sneaking Guide because we do have Deadly Alliance.
Well, I like playing the draw 2 because it also mills some stuff, so it makes your buyback effects better.
Okay, I'll play Blood Price. I think that's kind of crazy, but I think if I'm playing Blood Price, I'm cutting Blood Beckoning.
Okay.
Because Blood Price is just a 4-mana version of Blood Beckoning, basically, right? So the question is, what are we cutting for our last card to play Sneaking Guide? Because I think we need it if we're playing Deadly Alliances like this. And I don't think I can cut a creature.
I was a fan of cutting a Vanquish or a Deadly.
I can't believe you want to cut Deadly Alliance.
I think
you've lost your mind. Yeah, I'm down to cut Spellcraft. Yeah, let's try this. I think. Alrighty, everybody. Here we are with game 1 of this black-red removal deck. We'll go ahead and keep this. This hand is good. We've got removal, ways to refill, Sneaking Guide. And I think we're just casting Feed the Swarm on like whatever our opponent plays first, right? We've got so much removal that we don't really have to spread it out. Am I getting sick of Zendikar yet? It's alright. I don't mind it. I mean, the format is not bad. The format is also a little stale. Yeah, I'm excited for call time, but I wouldn't say the format's bad. It's not like War of the Spark or Throne of Eldraine for me when I was drafting them, where I was just like, these formats suck.
Ooh, now that's a good turn too.
For sure.
That's something else I like about having the sneaking guide.
Yeah, it triggers Blood Priest on too. I actually do like sneaking
Blade
guide.
Adept.
It also works for Expedition Skulker as well, or others who drop. I need to put the widget in that has the Stream Beat song going too. Yeah, I am. If we're doing it, I should be. I guess we're clapping back. Probably just jamming Skitter Sneak on 4.
Thanks, OP.
Ooh, Thwart the Grave.
Show him that 3/4.
I mean, our opponent could have a removal here too. This is definitely just like next turn's like Feed the Swarm though. I wish I had a Mind Drain.
I mean, even if he attacks, I'd probably just insta-block. Sure, that's fine.
You're insta-blocking here?
No, no.
I was like, what? I think I just want to kill this.
I'm fine with that.
Like, if our opponent just never has any pressure on us, I think we just win. Tell her I said hi.
Air life total's a resource. Higher it is, the longer we last, more cards we draw. Ooh. You play that and set up?
Yeah. So we set up for, I guess, something next turn. I don't really know what we're setting up yet.
So that's a wizard.
Yeah.
So we need 4, 7 mana. If we draw a land,
I mean, we can thwart back both of these. I definitely want to kill Tarbrax as fast as possible, though. Drawing a Silencer also gets us there. If we draw that, there's also removal spells that we draw that get us there. Pack Beast gets us there. I think most of our deck gets us there to killing that. I think I'm just going to cast Blood Price here. I feel like looking at 4, we'll find a removal spell. I think I want both pieces of removal here. Opponent could have like Subtle Strike. So Jerry Shelter. Alright, that's pretty good. They get to get a counter on their thing then. I think I'm okay with this still though. I still just have Deadly Alliance for that. All right, so our opponent attacks us for 3. We go to 9. And then we kill Torbrax, and we also have access to Thwart. That, or we can Thwart first. So if we Thwart here, it costs 5. Leaving us with 2 mana, we get back Cleric Wizard. So we can still cast Deadly Alliance by getting back Cleric Wizard, by getting back Rockslide Sorcerer, and...
yeah.
Blood Priest. Unless we want the sneak. Opponent's going to... You know, actually, I don't think we need Blood Priest. I think we just get Rockslide Sorcerer, Skitter Sneak. And then it costs 3? Yeah, sure. I'm down. Opponent could have Sajiri Shelter again.
Nope, he got nothing.
I mean, we're playing the removal game pretty well. The kill everything our opponent has. Oh, Shepherd of
Yeah,
Heroes?
as long as we're not
Alright.
playing against like black-white. Oh, we're playing against black-white.
I was gonna say, what are you
This is,
talking
like,
about? We're
the
talking
one
about we're
archetype
playing
that
against
can-
black-white.
I'll just kind of like poop on the no removal plan. Or like all removal. They'll just buy back their stuff. They won't really flood out.
I mean, I don't think our opponent can make attacks, so we can just chill. And now we have Sneaking Guide to get Blood Priest under. So we have guaranteed 4-turn lethal without them having removal, so they have to make a play. Rockslide Sorcerer cuts any turn off the clock. Any removal spell kills the Shepherd, including Vanquish. Shatterskull Charger is probably just a game ender. Agadeem's Awakening is probably a game ender. Kick this. This should be GG, I think. They have to have a removal spell for Charger. That doesn't work. Unlucky, man. Malakir
Top
Rebirth
one.
on Shepherd to gain 2. Take 2, gain 2. Eee. Yo. Pugma. Alright, everybody. Here we are with game 2 of this black-red removal deck. I think we're just going to mulligan this. I don't have a black source. Thoughts?
Let's take a look. That's
I just want to
my
mulligan.
black
I
source
want to
you got.
mulligan this. I'm playing
Yeah,
8.
just mulligan.
What do I put back? Deadly Alliance?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. It's unfortunately your least castable spell.
Just kill that with Feed the Swarm. That leaves us taking the least amount of damage. We have Royal Eruption for his next play, then land Rockslide Sorcerer, then we have Deadly Alliance, hopefully. Second Feed the Swarm's pretty good. Opponent's on blue-white, so like tons of removal should just be able to house them because they need to build a party.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
That's a good one to kill. I'd probably royal.
Yeah, I
that.
think I'm gonna royal at this point because there's chances that our opponent grows outside of what we can hit.
And we're in a wonderful spot this game. Oh, hello.
I don't know. What does this even do? If you have a full party, that's never happening.
Yeah, that's not.
I just stopped reading the text after that. I was like, whatever, that's never happening. Our opponent's playing random green source, so that one's a little bit interesting. Oh, God. Uh-oh.
It's pretty big.
Might be in trouble. God, I gotta get 5 bang to kill that if I kill it with Feed the Swarm, too. Oh, random red source? Alright, let's go. Omnath?
Omnath.
Oh,
Oh, wow, those things are huge.
alright, pack it in.
Alright, it'd be nice if we actually had some lands.
Sometimes you don't draw the lands, it's fine.
Nothing wrong with that. You can lose that.
Yeah, that's fine.
That
I
guy
blue
could've
feed
been
the-
playing a one.
I blue Feed the Swarm on Seagate Banneret when I didn't have to, because I wanted to play up the curve. That was my decision. Alrighty, everybody, welcome to game 3 of this black-red removal deck. We'll keep this. I mean, this is just 2-drop into tons of removal. Yo, Josh.
Mhm.
This person reminds you of some of those people that, like, at work,
Why?
the mask only covers their mouth.
What were we looking? Oh, this person. Yeah. Usually it's they'll just have it like dangling from their chin.
So
Like they don't even have a
stupid.
plausibility, so I just have to tell them to keep their feet under their own desk like a second grader. Pretty classy.
Alright, we're playing against blue-green. Alright, that guy can have that for a while. I'm gonna play Expedition Skulker and then probably Vanquish and double feed or feed an Expedition Skulker. Ooh, field research? Alright. Okay, opponent.
Ooh,
I
not
see
cool
you.
opponent. You don't get to have value.
I think I want to develop a sneaking guide here, so I'm just gonna play sneaking guide feed.
Okay, I would attack at some point. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed this
Wait,
first.
no,
though.
feed? No, there's no need to feed there.
What do you mean? I don't want to trade this. This has Death Touch, and it's gonna have Death Touch for a while because we've got another one, and Sneaking Guide gives it to it.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard for our opponent to block something like this. Look, we forced a Bubble Snare. Ooh. Let's go ahead
Ooh,
and
time
just...
to get vanquished.
I'm gonna kill this. And I want to use Vanquish now, because otherwise I might not have something to hit with it.
Beat him up.
The nice thing is the second Expedition Skulker will always have Death Touch because of the first Expedition Skulker. Unless our opponent, for some reason, plays Expedition... kills the Bubble Snared Expedition Skulker. Also, our opponent has played 2 field researches. We're getting outcarded right now. It's kind of scary. Opponent could have Anti-Cognition into the Royal. Big kicker card. Another field research, maybe? Oh, Royal Mage get back field research? Alright. Alright, I see you, opponent. Quiet down over there. That Silencer was a great draw.
The PD Gallery firing up.
Our opponent is definitely outcarding us, so we have to be the aggro deck here. Hey. The Rune Crab, I swear to God. Every game. I think Rune Crab's actually good for us, by the way. Like, actively putting things in our graveyard is probably good. So we have Thwart and Agadeem's Awakening.
Nice block, OP.
I don't think I'm killing Rune Crab here.
No. Prop not.
I'm just killing whatever our opponent plays now. So there goes the Thwart. Still have Agadeem's Awakening as an option. Hopefully the opponent only has 1 play this turn. That's more than 1 play. That's not allowed. Alright, so we feed 1 of these. Attack with these 2. And then we put lethal into play.
Yeah.
Alright, there goes a Deadly Alliance. So, how many more removal spells do we have? We've got 3 Deadly Alliances still, 1 Drana Silencer. Ooh, Shatter Skull Charger would be a good draw. I wish our opponent would mill some more lands. That way, you know, we have not so many lands in our deck. We've only milled 2 lands. Oh my god. Domination's actually disgusting there. Alright, we're on the Sneaking Guide train now. Try to sneak under for those last 2. Kill the 4/3, attack with both.
Yeah, you could just attack both. It's an option.
Kill the rune crab, attack underneath. Rune crab's a 5-turn clock. We've got a 3-turn clock. Yeah, let's just do this. Maybe we just kill this. I think what I actually do is just still go like this. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, that colds our clock.
That kind of sucks. I don't think he kicked it though, did he?
No.
That's
Only had 1 blue source. I need
I can
I need
get
Aghanim
both.
Awakening or another removal spell though. I'm at the point now where I can die to Rune Crab. Wow, that's insane. For 4, I mean that's the best we're gonna get, right? We've got Highborn Vampire, Rockslide Sorcerer, Skitter Sneak. Wow, do I actually have no 2-drops in my graveyard? What? This just returns a 4-drop? Maybe I'm supposed to just play this then. Let him mill me for 3 more. I don't think getting back a 4/3 is good enough. Opponent could also just run out of lands, right? Never. Oh, there's some 2-drops. So, Priest drains for 2. Just go to combat attack with both. Do I have any 5-drops in here?
You get a 4-drop.
Do I play for another land? Here's the question. Hold on. I could play for another land.
No, I would not.
Get back Silencer?
You want to put the creatures in play this turn so you can attack next turn.
Yeah, you're right. So it's Skitter Sneak and Blood Priest, right? I think that's the best options.
Yeah.
Opponent plays Land Roiling Regrowth, we're dead. Land Vastwood Surge. I'm not sure we could play it any different though. I guess we could have killed Rune Crab a long time ago, and it wouldn't be so scary. But then I just have other creatures breathing down on me. Whew. Just barely. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, everybody, here we are with game 5. Definitely gonna keep this. This hand's great. Wind Robber? Alright. I'm gonna play Sneaking Guide Expeditions, or yeah, Sneaking Guide Expedition Skulker, Charger, and then double 2s. Alright. Opponent's pretty aggressive. I'm just gonna kill this thing now. Since they showed me they would have a Mind Carver, I don't want them to get cards in the graveyard. I think I can commit Skulker here. That makes it so that way if we hit a land next turn, we can play Priest with anything. And we also have a Death Toucher.
Yep.
Can also play Deadly Alliance then too. Opponent could activate this turn. snare. That's fine. So now we just land to kill that, probably. All right. Play Pack Beast then. I think we're still in okay shape this game. Once I kill this, then I think our opponent loses all their steam. So if they're on like equip activate or something like that, then we don't really care. So we just tag this with Deadly Alliance as long as they don't have Dwarry's Disruption. I'm gonna make attacks first.
I'm done stuffing my face.
All right, I'm making attacks first here. See what they do.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna put an upkeep stop on their turn. Deadly Alliance is on upkeep. That way, if they have Dwarry's Disruption, it costs them mana. Cost pieces of their turn.
And the Deaders. Let the Blood Priest here.
Yeah.
And then start charging them for their lunch money.
Well, now I have Deadly Lines for 2. Wait, I can actually play Deadly Lines for 1. If I would have, like, if that didn't end up bouncing us back, we could have played Deadly Lines for 1 mana. I think I'm okay with trading this. Opponent's definitely incentivized to trade here. What is that?
Sorry, I'll mute. It's a grinder. It's like a food processor, even through my closed door.
I see. Sometimes I just wonder what the noises in the background are.
It's a unique experience.
Oh, they did have Dwarry's Disruption. I assumed they didn't have Dwarry's Disruption because of the fact that they hadn't played it. Oh, Bubble Snare, okay. So we have lethal here, right? And I don't even need to kick it. Just play it like this. Now I have lethal through creature as well. Rude.
Lame.
Bubble snares for days. Alright, I guess we're just attacking. These Deadly Alliances are gonna get it done.
It sounded like that Girls Get It Done from The Boys.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought of immediately, too. I was taking the official stance of no comment.
I feel like it's just enough of a comment.
Okay.
Our opponent's got some gas back in the fire.
I've got my gun ready to kill our opponent. Alright, we got at least 3 wins out of this deck, so we're at least net neutral, but we want to do better than that. Alright, everybody, here we are with game 6. I think we can keep this, too. Just go ahead and attack. I don't think it's worth it to play Agadeem's Awakening yet. Opponent could have Into the Royal. Opponent could have nothing. Oh, Deliberate. All right. So it looks like we're playing against kind of a blue value deck. If they're playing Deliberate on 2 like that. I'm gonna turn on my Space Heater. It's getting kind of cold down here. Alright. I think we just kill that. Actually, do we care about that? It's never attacking. I don't think so. Slam that bad boy into play. Next turn we have Expedition, Skulker, Feed the Swarm. Okay, we'll just play this again then. I would be kind of annoyed if our opponent has. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna take 5 off this Hellion. Deal.
Value.
My life points do not seem to matter very much to this opponent. I do have to be careful with the second feed though. Because I need to make sure I don't go... If I can't feed a 7-drop. I don't know what our opponent would have that's a 7-drop though.
Seagate classes.
That's true. I didn't think about that. I think I'm just going to kill both these now. I'll feed the Swarm on Channeler first. I'll vanquish this. Open up the attacks for 7. Put them on 2-turn lethal. Silencer back up to kill an X2. Could be an Into the Royal here. Oh, Glacial Grasp, okay. Alright, that buys our opponent a lot of time, but I think that's fine. We cleared off their board. Don't have to worry about Magmatic Channeler. They don't have anything like a Relic Amulet or anything going, and Wizards typically doesn't have things that are much bigger than X2 already. So there's Windrider Wizard, there's Team Royal Mage. Okay. Let's get back Grasp. Oh, Into the Royal? Yeah, sure. So we'll just kill this with Silencer. Attack for 3. That leaves us with 6 power in play. And then they can't really bounce back Silencer. They have to bounce Highborn Vampire, right? They're kind of just treading water right now. If they want to kick into the Royal, they only have 2 or 3 mana accessible next turn. And then we've got Sneaking Guide to try to force through the last points. So let's say our opponent plays Into the Royal this turn. We attack with 3, put them to 5, attack 2, deal damage. Highborn. That's if they kick Into the Royal plus play a creature. We'd be trading Drawn a Silencer. Yeah, Kaza's fine. That doesn't actually do anything. Tazim Royal Mage, get back. Glacial Grasp. Okay. Our opponent has a lot of ways to prevent us from dealing damage now. Let's see here. So if our opponent goes block, block, they take 5, so we can't attack with Skulker then. That's fine. I think we're just opening up trades then. I would say no way our opponent takes 6 here. Killing these 2 creatures means we should have a lot of time. So let's say theoretically even they bounce back our Highborn Vampire, Glacial Grasp It, or whatever. We should be in pretty okay shape. Spellcraft is much worse for us. Because now they get a Glacial Grasp Skulker. I mean, we still have a lot of removal spells too, though, so we should just be able to play a long game with our opponent. Let's just go to combat here. We need to just stop drawing lands, though. Oh, Blood Priest would have been sick. It's 2 points. Might die to that thing if I don't draw something here. Kick into the Royal. That's very strange. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I can double thwart to get back Drana Silencers. Drana Silencers only hit for 1 though. So I could get back Highborn Vampire, Drana Silencer. Could get back Blood Priest, Highborn Vampire for 3. I guess that's just the best play then. Highborn Vampire, Blood Priest, Drain for 3, play Skulker, pass the turn. And I don't think Lagak kills us here. Opponent said nice. What's with this big tree pet? Is it just a tree? Oh, it's like an ent. I see. I thought it was literally just a palm tree. It's like I don't get it. Well, I can't bounce Blood Priest.
They paid for something.
Opponent be like pay to win. Another Indil Royal. I think I just go for the attack, right? Oh, never mind. God, I'm so good at this game. Look at me.
Our boy's doing it.
Yeah. Blood Priest, get him. Best 2-drop. Cazal's fearing myself. Alright. Like it. Opponent goes out in style. Yo, I'm against a hill giant, by the way. Alrighty, we keep this. I just play Agadeem's on 1 tapped, right? Maybe I don't have to. It's kind of greedy and it might cost us 3 life, but... Play Pack Beast.
Yeah, I've seen greedier things.
Yeah. It's not going to cost us anything now. Oh, no removal? Oh, come on.
Lame.
Opponent be like so lucky.
How do you feel about waiting on that?
No, I got to get something into play. I don't have removal, so I can't just sit around. And if they die, I can just Agadeem's Awakening it back. I'm gonna play this Highborn Vampire. Vanquish the Weak doesn't tag it. Oh, random blue source? Dude, I love it when opponents have just completely random sources.
I mean, we were playing 5-color Omnath earlier, so I'm not too sad.
Well, I was playing 4-color Omnath, first off. And second of all, I was at least base green. Can't just be doing this being Grixis. So let's assume... Man, what is our opponent playing? They're like so slow. This Hellion is like a giant pain though. Hopefully we draw like Feed the Swarm or Deadly Alliance. I need something to get this stupid thing out of the way. Oh god, another big dumb.
I mean, the good news is if you draw any spell, you could deal 1 to that 4 or 5, and then force through an attack with the Highborn. Or you can just do that now.
I can do this with... I can do it with Agadeem's Awakening still. I can just make an attack like this. I'm also fine with just getting 4 points in. Because now if they attack us, we block with Blood Priest. Sure. Now we just attack with everything, I think. Or at least Highborn and Blood Priest. Because now Blood Priest Drain is actually, like, very real. Okay. Removal spell's disgusting here, if we draw it. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Opponent could have Into the Royal.
Nice, he's got Stone Cold, nothing.
Could have Shell Shield still. Called it. Opponent kicks it, scries 2. Top, bottom. Alright. So Agadeem's Awakening buys that back, though, as a haste creature next turn. Plus we get Rockslide Sorcerer and Stonework Pack Piece, and if they kill the Blood Priest, then we actually just have lethal. Right? So Hellion... Actually, I can just get lethal off Agadeem's Awakening anyways. I can force our opponent to block. So as long as I don't die... One, two, three. God, if I had played that as a land, how bad would that have been?
Pretty bad.
I wanted to make sure I could pay for concerted defense there. I think that's the only way we lose. So that's why I held back, and then I figured I could play the Skulker later. Alrighty, everybody, here we are with game 8. How do you feel about keeping this? Just like all 4 drops. I kind of want a mulligan.
We go first. I'm fine for mulligan.
This hand is better. Keep this. Put back Vampire. Sneaky guy on 1. The nice thing is this deck does a really good job of imitating like a full aggro deck. So I feel like opponents do want to make trades with us, and a lot of times the trades just aren't actually favorable for them. Okay, I'm just gonna attack with this Pack Beast. I'm down to trade with this Banneret. Oh, opponent kept a 2-lander. Yikes. Practice tactics? No. Practice tactics doesn't even do anything. Alright, so we can thwart back. Nothing yet. Ooh, draw a card. That's fine by me. Deadly Alliance. Alright, so get to play Skulker, Deadly Alliance, ping them, attack for 4. I think our opponent may be in a lot of trouble here. Alright. It was like draw removal. That'd be great. I think I can just attack with everything again. Just be fine with casting Thwart next turn. Oh, Vanquish. Alright. Guess I'll just draw a removal spell. Seems good. Opponent's mana screwed. This game's over.
Bum, bum, bum.
Maybe our deck really is just an aggro deck. With some big late game spells. I don't know. That was a lot of pressure.
Yeah, 1, 2, 4 with removal.
What did our opponent keep on? They kept a 2-lander on tapped land Banneret. I don't see how opponent beats this, but maybe there's something. Oh, kicked Cinderclasm would do it? I can't imagine they have kicked Cinderclasm, but I know kicked Cinderclasm wouldn't do it. Doesn't kill Rock Slide.
Comes pretty close.
Unfortunate time for our opponent to just be mana screwed like that.
Oh, look at that guy. He's
Look
big.
at him go. I don't know about keeping on a 2-lander though. When you have like a bunch of, I wonder if they kept the 2-lander with 2 Farsighted Depths in hand, assuming they could hit lands 3/4. Alrighty, everybody, here we are with a game 9. Go ahead and keep this.
Yep, hand looks great.
Oh, my camera's kind of whitewashing me now. That's weird. I wonder if it's because of the sun. I kind of just look like a head on stream now because of where my mic is. I wonder if no, there's not really a way to make it better. Whatever. Just look like a head then. It's fine. Expedition Skulkers are so good in pairs. Oh, baby. Our opponent is here and is not messing around. Playing a 1/1. I'm pretty sure I'm blocking that, by the way. Yeah, I'm definitely blocking it.
That's scary as hell.
Our opponent's playing Expedition Skulker, or that is playing that into our Charger into Bug Catcher. Definitely gonna block. I'll play Expedition Skulker here. I'll just get ready to block again, and then I have Highborn next turn. And then I've got removal for the top end. Oh my. Oh baby, that is some damage. I actually think I can develop this Highborn Vampire though. And then I get to play Pack Beast next turn and Deadly Alliance, even if they have removal. And I think that just puts us pretty far ahead on board development. So I think we're just going to use our life points here. Opponent have more stuff to load up this Bug Catcher with. I'm glad I traded with that Fireblade Charger now, though. Oh, opponent's on defense. This has got to be Sajiri's Shelter, right? For them to survive. If our opponent doesn't have Shelter, I think they're just screwed. Alright. We've got 3-turn lethal. Sold. I think I'm just gonna play this, the Silencer. I don't think -1/-1 matters that much. This gives us 2-turn lethal. Opponent could play something, but I don't think they could equip Maul fast enough. They could have like land, Fireblade Charger. Oh yeah, look at that McKindy Stampede. Actually the worst card ever.
It's a proud land. You leave that
Terrible.
land alone. You with lethal coming off the top.
Got him.
It up.
Yeah, I mean we had a ton of draws that would have gotten us out, right? All the removal spells and everything. All right, so let's talk deck recap here, right? So we have a deck that is just literally good removal spells and ways to hang around in the game with some aggressive curve in the beginning. So we playing, let's see here. Let's sort this real quick. So we have Agadeem's Awakening, Thwart the Grave as ways to get cards back, Blood Price to draw cards for ourselves. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 removal spells, not even including drawing a Silencer as well. And then we just kind of play good aggressive creatures. So that way, when we start attacking our opponent, we're able to just kill all their stuff so they can't block. And if it's on the other foot where we're on defense, it's very difficult for them to actually play back against us. I think this is actually the ideal deck for Zendikar Rising. I think this is the best archetype if you just draft something like this. Black removal is so powerful in Zendikar Rising, so I would definitely recommend drafting this if you're looking to rank up.